Prince Harry speaks out about his meeting with King Charles. Plus, YouTube star Paula M helps us spill all the royal tea.
As a father, clearly he has every right to try to do whatever he can to unite his family. However, as a monarch, I don't think he can bring Harry back as a working royal.
We've got that.
Well, hello, beautiful people. I hope you can hear me just fine. Let's talk about Doria, shall we?
On X, yeah, it's on my Twitter. And I was just like, I'm just wondering, don't mind me just thinking out loud, but just wondering, did Invictus pay Michael Bubbles $1.5 million appearance fee? No one's answering me.
Before we start in this odyssey of absolute madness and make-believe that is Doria Ragland, please don't forget to follow me on Facebook, and don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to make the channel grow. That's how you support it. It's free. If you want to buy the merch, awesome. I want to thank those who have bought super chats and and the PayPal donations. Thank you very much for that. So now let's get into Doria. We know that she was born in 1956, September 2nd. Okay, and it's always funny how they always say that she is the American mother of Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and the ex-wife of American retired television lighting director and director of photography, Thomas Markle. Always with the titles. They love titles, even if they're trashing Mr. Markle. Isn't it amazing how they love to use the titles of the people they trash? Isn't that amazing, guys? Okay, the part that I want to focus on is the following. It's about her education. She said that she passed the licensing exam in 2015 and that she was a social worker for 3 years at the Didi Hirsch Mental Health Services Clinic in Culver City, which is not true. She never got the license for that. She got, what's it called? She got like a permit to study to get that license, but she never got it herself. Okay, but it's incredible. In 2020, it was reported that she would teach a jewelry making course at Santa Monica College. In the same year, Ragland became CEO and CFO and secretary of a care home firm in Beverly Hills called Loving Kindness Senior Care Management. Cash only. There's no transactions. You don't get a receipt. It's cash only. And the incredible thing about this is that Doria separated from Mr. Markle in 1985. In 1985, and they were divorced in 1987. Yet there's nobody else that Doria Ragland has been attached to. Don't you find that odd? Don't you find that odd, guys? Not one partner, nobody. No, they refused. She has refused to have a partner, or we don't know very much about it. She gives me gay vibes, but that's fine. But isn't it amazing that she hasn't been with anybody, at least in public, or that anybody knows, after she divorced in 1987. And that's a long time ago. But yeah, this is the part that's very interesting, because Doria was trying to make ends meet. She never owned a home until her father died. And after he died, she, in very mysterious circumstances, she tripped with a dog leash, a very short dog leash, and his injuries, as reported by Doria, because the only one who saw the fall was apparently Doria Ragland, and she's the one who kept the home, in spite of the fact that there were other siblings, and the father died without a will, which would have made that all the kids were entitled to own the house. But no, she ended up with the house herself. So yes, I know, City, I know. Even City is upset about that. So Doria goes from never owning a home, trying to make ends meet, studying. Again, she never got the license. She never got the license for a social worker. She got the license it was something called license to, like an apprenticeship or something, to practice. In order to become a social worker, to obtain the social worker license. So she got the license. I think it was a permit for her to learn, to practice as an apprentice or work on that environment because she needed at least 2 or 3 years in order to qualify to get the license. And she didn't do that because, of course, Meghan Markle married that idiot and her life changed, absolutely changed. So how did it change? Okay, Doria Ragland net worth. How much is Doria Ragland worth? Doria Ragland, the mother of Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, is a woman of diverse talents and experiences. From her early days as a she was not a makeup artist. She was an assistant to the makeup artist. But this is how the grandiose things happen with these two. And it states here that her net worth after Meghan married Harry is $9 million. Doria Ragland has amassed considerable wealth throughout her life. Her earnings come from multiple sources, including her career, ventures, investments, and assets. Am I missing something this? As a makeup artist, Doria honed her skills and built a successful business. She later transitioned into social work, making a positive impact on individuals and communities. Doria's journey also led her to embrace her love for yoga, becoming a certified instructor. Furthermore, Doria's financial status is also a result of her astute financial decisions and management. Her diverse portfolio of assets and investments has contributed to her overall net worth. With her wealth, Doria enjoys a comfortable lifestyle and the freedom to pursue her passions. Yes, Doria's status changed when Meghan managed to swindle Doria, and Meghan convinced Harry to transfer money to her. This is just done me clearly, right? And what is now incredible is that this woman went from absolutely nothing, trying to make ends meet, make a jewelry at a college, to being a multimillionaire and being the CEO and CFO of this elderly home, okay? Which was, in this elderly home, this company is cash business, cash only access, okay? And it was set up by Meghan's crooked agent lawyer, and it doesn't have an office. If you look at the office that they have, the office is nowhere to be found. There's no such thing. You can't find it anywhere. And it's called the Loving Kindness Senior Care Management. Okay, and she is the CEO and the CFO, and it's based in Beverly Hills, but it doesn't really have an office if you go there. Isn't that something? I have asked to look, and I have tried to look into the actual IRS tax report, and there's none so far, in spite of the fact that it was started 2 years ago. So how stupid is Harry? Because let's not forget that they bought that horrible mansion and it was worth almost $15 million. And they took on a $9 million mortgage, which left them with, almost 7 million that they had to pay up front. And then Doria has 9 million. Harry was worth about $21 million, $20 million after all the investments and stuff like that. So we're looking that Harry had left 6 million, which is nothing, because not only was it necessary to buy the house, and they have to pay taxes, they have to furnish the house, they have to do all kinds of things. Plus security ain't cheap, and they like to travel a lot. So is Harry broke and he doesn't know that? Why is Doria having $9 million? This woman, who's rumored to have been in jail for at least 6 years, drug dealing Doria. I mean, Harry's a moron if he gave them the money, because if he did, it's done and over with. There's nothing they can do about it. He can't take it back. They won't allow him to take it back. I wonder if this is going to blow up in Doria's face at all, or if she's going to go laughing all the way to the bank. What do you beautiful people think?